Magnet vortex, the real hidden forces in magnets, the shocking truth. Yes, double magnetic vortex was discovered in 1980 by Howard Johnson. This is what it really looks like, and here's the validation of it. This is the most hidden technology that there is.
Hello everybody, this is Al, and this is a continuing saga of the magnetic fields and what they really should look like. What I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you a couple of magnets. These two magnets are basically stuck together with a piece of solder in between. And I'm going to show you really what they look like, but in fact you're going to have to be really careful because it could be a lot of deceiving things what you see here. I'm going to stick it on this back end of this old monitor. There it is. Okay? This is really what the magnetic field looks like this. What you have, actually to the left and to the right is the north and the south field. Okay? And the point where the wire is hanging down is a null field. Okay? It's like a block wall. Okay? So what you have here, I have to use a pointer to show you in fact what it looks like. What you have here, basically, this here is the south field, and this here is the north field. Okay? Right here is a artifact. There's a spinning magnetic field right here. Okay? There's a spinning magnetic field here. There's one here. Okay? And there's one right here. Okay? Now I'm going to bring the reference to Howard Johnson. He was a great man in Virginia Tech in the 1980s who actually identified this. In fact, this is really what the magnetic fields look like. This is the south, this is the north, this is a center black hole on the side right here. Notice I'm going to rotate this. Okay, here we go. Just stunning colors. Now, this is really what the magnetic fields look like. This is reality. Okay? Now I'm not going to put this magnet flat against the screen because it really just going to confuse you. Okay? I'm going to show you a black and white representation of the same effect. Okay? Thank you for watching, and watch the rest of this video. Thank you. Hello again, and this is the same magnet that I had in front of the red or a color monitor before. This time what I have is I have a black and white monitor. Now this black and white monitor shows a little different representation of the same magnetic field. Now watch what happens when I take this magnet, when I have basically the screen divided in half to show you the effect of the helical field. Okay, here we go. So the field looks like this. Okay, not much. Okay, just as it was before. But watch what happens when I go flat. Okay, see the twist there? Okay. What that tells me is basically that the field is spinning one way. Now it's spinning the other way. Okay? There it is right there. Okay? There is a helical twist from the top of that magnet, okay, clockwise and counterclockwise right here. Okay? Now, you really don't see anything else in here, but there's another representation, but the most important thing is right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more magnets. Two more magnets to the back side, and to show you what actually really happens. Please bear with me. Okay, now what I did is I added two more magnets to the same orientation. Okay, now we're going to have an artifact that's being generated right in the center. Okay. I just added two more magnets to increase the magnetic field. You can see that. Okay. Now you have a black spot. Okay. The black spot is causing a field, the electrons to be spinning. Okay. Now I'm just going to rotate this all the way around. There we go again. Okay. Now it's spinning the opposite way. Okay. In this video I attempted to show you that in fact what you know about magnetism is, well, let's just say, it's still not scientifically known what actually causes these things. And this is the side view. There's the south side and an application here. That's not very good. Anyway, this is counterclockwise, and there's a clockwise spin. Again, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully leave me some comments. Bye bye.
Alright, some commentary here. This is a real magnetic vortex. It's coming off the magnet. The magnet's sitting in an aquarium, and it's being basically electrified by a single wire. And you can actually see the tornado vortex it is actually a real field. This is what I was demonstrating earlier in the video. Please look at it, do your own research. This is one of the most suppressed things about magnetism. We can have free energy by now. That's all I'm going to say. This is probably my last video on magnet vortex. Thank you again for watching. Yeah, this is a helical spin of a magnet sitting in a plastic plate, and here's a tornado coming off the top. It's got about 6 volts through it. You hear the power supply in the background, but it's my noisy power supply. Single wire. Let's see, here it is. Really stunning. Just a neomagnet. This isn't, what's the old saying? This isn't magnetohydrodynamics. There's definitely something more to this than just meets the eye. I think the Russians try to run submarines with it. Okay, well, my time is up, and thank you very much for watching Magnet Vortex on YouTube. Al, have a great day.